Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to Wisdom Dropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tanya, and today we are talking about the transit of a square aspect. So by the end of this video, you're going to understand how to use the energy of a transiting square to your natal chart, okay? But before we dive into it, if you're not subscribed yet, why aren't you subscribed yet? You should be subscribed! I put out daily awesome drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology here on the Wizdom Dropz platform. So go ahead and make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell notification if you're not already. And if you are a subscriber, thank you, and thank you for your patience with every video where I remind people to subscribe. Thank you. Now, moving along. We are talking about this square aspect for a reason, people, and I'm a little excited, as you might be able to tell, to talk with you, because the square aspect gets a bad rep in astrology, and I'm here to break through some myths and misconceptions so that you can make the best of it in your life. Now, say you have a planet in your birth chart that's receiving a 90-degree aspect from a transiting planet. That's called a square. Why is 90 degrees significant? In ancient wisdom keeping traditions such as Egypt, there was a significant amount of literature placed into this topic, okay? And it's saying that anytime there's a 90 degree, that means that there's serious manifestation and leveling up energy. Why is that? Well, they showed a lot of people in their glyphs going up walls, and when they went up walls at this weird funky we're at 90 degrees, baby, that's when they actually manifested into higher dimensions of consciousness. And this was a big theme throughout mystery school lore. If you ever dive into that stuff, congratulations, you're my occult hero, okay? But this is an astrology video. Now, there's a reason I said that, though, that caveat, because when you have a 90-degree aspect by transit to your birth chart, baby, oh baby, it is a manifestation degree. People will tell you, oh, this day is gonna be so hard, and oh my God, watch out, you're gonna die. But they don't really know astrology if they're telling you that. Generally speaking, yeah, a square is going to bring you some degree of challenge. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to lie, okay, about that. But at the same point in time, anytime that you have a red line communication in an astrology chart, it is potential. It is opportunity. In order for a fire to start, you need a spark. You feel? It's the way of the universe. In order to get muscle, you need to put in the work. You understand? Now, trust and believe, manifestation can occur at a 90-degree angle when you have that by transit. If you have been putting in the work, if you have been putting in what it takes to grow the muscle, expect results when you see that 90-degree square aspect between a planet in your chart and a planet in the heavens. Now, I'm simplifying. This is an aspect video. I am not talking about specific planets. You're gonna have to delve into that and get a little more insightful on those planets, but I'm giving you the theme and the underlying conversation that's happening with a 90-degree square. There is something that needs to be worked out because it's a red line of communication. If you didn't see the overview video I did for this, consider checking it out because it'll explain this stuff in more depth, okay? But in order for that stuff to manifest out in the real world, it's not going to take a whole heck of a lot for you to see results during a 90 degree. When you have a square aspect in the chart, it's usually giving you either straight up a result of something, or it's giving you an opportunity to build something that's going to give you significant results, okay? Now, how does this differ from the opposition of 180 degrees when you have an opposition, which I just did a video on, which if you haven't seen, you should check out? It differs because at a 90-degree level, you're going to see more of the manifestation happening quicker, generally speaking, and it's going to be less psychological, like the 180 degrees, more like between you and another person. You're going to have a conversation that's going to lead to something, or you and another person have beef with each other and you need to talk about it. The opposition's the best time to talk about it. Whereas with a 90 degree, anything that comes to you on that day is going to be something that is manifested based on previous actions. And it's also going to be something kind of karmic in a way, but it's also something that if you choose to take head on, and if you choose to apply in your life strategically, the two energies that are in square in some way, if you figure out a way to harmoniously gel those two energies together, even though they're in this 90-degree tense aspect, you're gonna reap significant results. You're gonna reap something physical. and the tangible level, because the 90 degrees is the angle of manifestation in ancient wisdom keeping traditions. Okay, so when you have a 90-degree angle, pay attention to the planets that are in conversation, because the planets in conversation at this 90-degree angle are your key to manifestation. Okay, conversation equals manifestation, but literally it's not just like this psychological internal between you and another, like my internal psychology talks to your internal psychology, like the 180 degree. This is like big time things will happen, big time deals will come through, big time issues that you have been pushing and sweeping under the rug that like you haven't dealt with. During a square, karma comes home to roost, baby. That's right, karma is coming home. That's right, just like chickens, but it tastes better because it's vegan. That was really funny if you understand vegan ethics and moralism, but I digress. This isn't a video on that. But moving along, I will say that you can use a 90-degree angle to your advantage just by understanding the planetary conversations at play and by coming up with some type of a healthy resolution between them. Also, be sure, if you're looking at your chart, do not forget to look at the houses that are in communication, because the houses that are talking to each other by whole house system, y'all, that's like count 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't use no tropical Placidus to calculate that. That will tell you how to use that energy and make it benefit to your best advantage. Okay, I hope this video was useful. If it was, hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, okay, and hit that bell notification if you're not already, and put a question down below letting me know your astrological questions, because I want to know more about what you want to know so that I can serve you better in these awesome Savvy Cat downloads. Okay, with that said, my friend, thank you for your support. If you want a reading from me, just go to the Gmail, type it in, Wizdom Dropz, that's all Z's, at gmail.com. I will respond to you with my current rates and services. And with that said, may the stars be with you.